Hi everyone, I'm Amy Lee Miller, and today I want to talk about resistance. As a writer, I love and have a deep appreciation for words, so I will sometimes look them up even when I know their meaning. And there are a few different interpretations for resistance, but the one that applies most to my message today is a struggle against something or someone. There are many times in our lives where we have encountered or will encounter resistance, and when this happens, it feels like, wait, nope, I don't like this, let's go back, I'm uncomfortable. Our natural instinct is to take care of ourselves, to maybe remove ourselves from the situation or person that we feel uncomfortable around. We don't like it. We want to maybe stay right where we are and keep doing what we're used to doing. But if we're really being honest, which let's be honest in acknowledging that most of us are not, but if we are, we can admit that maybe we just cheated ourselves by staying comfortable instead of going further and facing head-on what that challenge is and maybe admitting to ourselves that we want more. But what happens when we push through the resistance? Bigger muscles, the better job, more money, the loving relationship, the happier, healthier, more elevated state of mind. Let's take a little tangent and think about what happens when we push through the resistance in a scientific way. So what happens in the body when we build muscle? We're actually injuring our muscle fibers by tearing them down, by giving our muscles more than what they can take, so that when we rest, the body is forced to build them back bigger and stronger than before. Just like scar tissue, just like immunity, the concept can be applied many different ways. You guys get the idea. So I got a little curious thinking about this, and I did some research and came across an article on the physiology of muscle mass. It's on builtlean.com, written by a guy named John Leva. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to check it out. Leva says there are 3 mechanisms to promoting muscle growth: muscle tension, muscle damage, and metabolic stress. In order for muscles to grow, you have to give them more tension than what they're used to. Damage. Muscle soreness after a workout activates cells in the body that promote muscle growth. And metabolic stress causes swelling around the muscle that contributes to muscle growth. Okay, let's go back. Tension, damage, stress. Life is like this too. In order to get the bigger, better things we want, in order to get happier, healthier, and stronger, we have to push past the resistance when we meet it to get to the next level of resistance. We have to get uncomfortable. So what happens then? Damage, pain. We will struggle. We will stumble around a bit on our path because we're now on new playing ground. We're uncomfortable and it feels unstable. And the body's natural tendency is toward stability, homeostasis. In Leva's article, he says, in order for muscles to grow, you have to give them new thresholds and do different exercises than what they're used to. And then you rest while they rebuild. In life, in order for growth to occur, we must force ourselves to adapt by putting ourselves in new and different situations we've not yet struggled through. It's okay to have pain, to have fear in situations we've not yet encountered. We're in unfamiliar territory. It's okay to stumble around a bit while we figure things out. And when we meet that next level of resistance, maybe it's a sign from the universe pushing us to new and better things because we're ready. So the next time you feel uncomfortable and you meet that level of resistance, what choice will you make? Will you lean in and find out what bigger and better things might be waiting for you? Or will you stay comfortable and keep ignoring that little voice that's trying to speak up and say, hey, I want more? I'm Amy Lee Miller. Yes, you can.